Hey guys, thanks for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be your personal reading, and I'll start with the Sexual Magic Tarot cards to talk about the desires and fears. I'll do the Celtic Cross with the Rider-Waite Tarot, and then you can have an opportunity to ask a question. We'll dive into what your motivation is and how to move forward, and then we'll pull one final card from the universe has your back. So for the desires and fears, we have Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So on the desires side is the Queen of Swords. In this position, this card represents wanting to explore. So I feel like you want to explore all of your options. I feel like you are feeling very curious and just want more information. So I feel like you want to explore your feelings, explore your knowledge. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to gain more information. So exploring is where your desire lies. The Five of Cups is your fears, and this is a feeling of guilt. So I feel like whether it's related to love or in business, I feel like you're exploring other options, and I think it's leaving you a little bit guilty. I feel like there's a sense of loyalty where you feel obligated to the situation that you're currently tied to or currently in, and you feel a little bit of guilt wanting or desiring to explore further. But the Three of Cups, this card represents passion, and so I feel as if you'll not be happy until you do explore all of the options, until you do find something that you're passionate about, something that you can really invest some time into. So I feel like you'll have some regrets if you don't explore. I feel like there might be guilt either way. If you might feel guilty at first for exploring, but then guilt toward yourself if you don't explore. So that's what I have for you for the hopes and fears. Let's talk about the message over the next 24 hours. See what messages we have here. So the current energy is, Wheel of Fortune, nice. Crossed by the Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is grounding you. Four of Cups. Five of Swords. The Star card. Two of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. And the Tower. So in the current energy is the Wheel of Fortune, and this card is representing things moving in a positive direction. This card also, it kind of looks like a clock, so I feel like it also represents divine timing. Things happening when they're supposed to and how they're supposed to. I feel like this is the universe almost telling you to just be patient. Your gifts are coming. Your patience is going to pay off. And so I feel like this is what the current energy is right now. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is here because this card is representing all the hard work that you've put in so far. So if it's in a relationship, it's all the dedication and the loyalty and all the progress that you've made moving forward in a relationship. And in business, it's all the work that you've done to get noticed and to get the appreciation for all the work that you've done. I just feel like whatever you're working on, whatever you're working toward to improving, this reward that's coming your way, I feel like it just hasn't occurred yet. But I feel like trust the system. Things are going to happen. The Queen of Pentacles is in the grounding position, and this card is representing your security. And so I feel like it's financial security, your prosperity, everything that you need to lay your foundation. I feel like this is you working on that. And that's what your motivation is. Everything you do, I feel like is very strategic for your future. in the recent past was the Five of Swords, and this card represents an attitude of winning at all costs. And so I feel like you, in the past, there was a moment where you came to a realization. I feel like this was you kind of playing before and then realizing that maybe people weren't taking you seriously. And so I feel like this is the game changer, right? This is that realization or the idea that you have to stop playing games and start taking things more seriously. Nice. So the Four of Cups is in the crowning position. And this card represents feeling disconnected. I feel like you've been so focused on the goal that you might be ignoring other areas of. And so if you're focused on work, you might be ignoring the offer of love that's come your way. Or if you're focused on love, then you're not really paying attention or kind of ignoring the offer or conversations or communications about the job. And so I feel like this is you feeling a little bit disconnected because you've been so focused on one area of your life and improving that area totally first. So in the immediate future is the Star card, and this card represents this card represents healing and restoring, right? So I feel like this is energy about you becoming grounded and more balanced. I do feel like this person's foot is in the water, which represents becoming more grounded. So, kind of reconnecting with nature or the universe or with your spirituality or whatever it is. I feel like this is you really becoming more mindful and grounded and really deciding which direction to move forward to. So I feel like there is an area that's lacking here. One area in your life is really, really great. The other one is so, maybe lacking a little bit. And so I feel like this is the card that's representing your immediate future that tells me that you are going to start working on it to become more balanced. And so the Two of Swords is more confirmation that you're making a decision. Here's more water back here. There's I feel like your mental health might be affected by making positive strides in balancing all areas of your world. And so I feel like this is that decision to do so. I do feel like you were lacking clarity at first, but I feel like because you were taking time or are taking time to become more grounded, that's going to come a little bit more easily now. So the Ten of Pentacles is another card representing financial security and legacy and building that solid foundation. This is a card in the environment and influences. And so I do kind of feel like there might be some motivating factor that's driving you to really get this accomplished. Really, if it's the work realm or the relationship realm, because both elements or both areas are represented on this card. And so I kind of feel like whichever side it is that needs the work, I feel like this is you really putting in that work. The Hangman in the Hopes and Fears, this card represents looking at things from different perspectives. And so I do feel like this is you've ignored other offers and other opportunities in the past, but I feel like you might be reconsidering those or trying to explore more new alternatives to it. So I feel like this is you looking at different perspectives, really looking at what's available to you and how you can make it bigger and better. So the Tower card is in the outcome position, and this card, some people are not a big fan of this card, but I personally do like this card because this to me is rebuilding. Whatever was lacking in your life, this is an opportunity for you to, one, to realize it, and then two, to make changes. So I feel like if walls were crumbling down and you were unsatisfied in one area of your life, this is an opportunity for you to rebuild that side. so that it can equal or balance you out. So if you had a falling out with a partner, business, or in love, I feel like things are going to mend because this is you having learned lessons and making strides to correct that. Let's see what else. I want to, let's see, separate these zodiac oracle cards into 3 piles. One will be the planets, then the zodiac sign, and then we'll separate them into the elements. So you have an opportunity to ask a question, and we want to avoid yes or no questions. Instead, we want to ask more broad questions. So if you want to know how you should move forward in love or in business or whatever area of your life, we're going to talk about that. So you think of your question and I'll shuffle the cards. For your motivation, Saturn, how you should move forward, is Aquarius, and the energy you should put into the situation that you're asking about is water. Okay, so your motivation for asking the question that you're asking about is Saturn. And this card represents Saturn is like the ultimate taskmaster. So I feel like the ultimate multitasker, somebody who is always busy almost to like a very restless stage, right? So they're always busy, always balancing, multitasking, things like that. So I feel like the reason why you're asking the question that you're asking is because this is some area that you want to improve and some area that you just want to gain more information and keep working on it. I feel like this is a situation that you realize is going to take some hard work to really be successful. The Aquarius card, this is how you should move forward. And I like to think of this card as what would Aquarius do, right? So Aquarius is somebody who is very deep and imaginative and also can be considered uncompromising. Somebody who seems cold on the outside but soft on the inside. And so I kind of feel like when I say what would Aquarius do is Aquarius is somebody who wants more information. So this is the person who is sometimes considered a know-it-all because they do have areas of expertise in multiple areas. And it's because they seek the information. So I know that I can create this outcome that I desire. What information do I need? I know this. And then applying what you know to your situation. And then if you don't know something or you're unclear in an area, then go ahead to do the research to get more information. So this is working hard. Your motivation is working hard and working hard toward a goal and gathering more information. And the water element is what kind of energy you should put into this. So I feel like being sensitive to those who might be affected by your situation, being sensitive to the external environment. And I also feel like this is just water is kind of like a healing property. So I want to encourage you to not just be busy just for the sake of being busy, that making sure that your feeling of being busy has a productive and successful outcome. So, final card. We're going to pull one final card from the Universe Has Your Back. Let's see what that final message is. Okay, I pulled 2 of them. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So I do wish you so much luck in your situation. Thank you for being here with me and take care. Bye.